What's up, boys? It's your boy DMD, and I'm here with a Zefra Endymion deck profile. My man Aiden up in here is doing the profile. How are you, sir?
Pretty good. I think you've made a few of me already.
Oh yeah, I actually have.
Yeah.
I actually have. Anyway, let us get into the list, my brothers.
Alright, so first things first, Zefra, as 3 Stacks calls him his anger translator. I bumped him down to 2 because I have more ways to search him, and he just clogs the hand if you have too many. 2 Zefra. I don't play 1 or 3. 3 kind of clogs hands as well. 1, if you draw into it, the Zefra engine's essentially dead. Zefra, essentially board breaker. Zefraxi, important for the Calamities combo. Triple chronograph.
The god, the mini astrograph.
Self-explanatory.
Yeah.
In an older build I was running, you would actually use this to hard make Vortex by specialing out Dissolver.
But you don't do that in this build.
Yeah, not anymore. However, you can do it for Jackal King to kind of play around the Biru a little more onto the Magicians. Dragon Color. This essentially makes Spheres playable without Triple Burst or Agripane, which they shouldn't have been Agripane, they should have just hit Colossus.
What do you mean? Wait, what?
Yeah,
no.
hit TD, TD.
I agree with you, but Agripane needed to go.
It didn't need to go because I enjoyed the 7 negates.
You enjoyed them, but not everybody enjoyed them.
And then 2 Harmonizing.
So why only 2?
I can search it with my double pin call as well as my double duelist alliance. Also Electromite. Double purple poison. I actually took one of them out for the Dragon Collar, just because Dragon Collar is also a low scale. And then of course the obligatory Time Gazer. Also the obligatory it stops Ogre.
Yeah.
Timebreaker Magician. Reasoning for this is it makes it's not only better than Zefraxiton as a bait, but also picking apart your opponent's board. You also use it for summoning Harmonizing in case you've already used Time Gazer, so that you can make the absolute for the or you can make
Vortex.
the Vortex play, yeah.
And then for your Endymion stuff.
1 Endymion, 3 Servant,
Standard.
and then a Magister. One reason why I'm running Magister is there were hands where I couldn't get access to a high scale, but I did have access to Magister at some point. So essentially this is for if I don't see the Zefrath, I will see this. And then on to the Mythical Beasts. 3 Cerberus, 2 Jackal King, Nibiru Negator, Hand Trap Negator in general. Supreme King Gate 0, Search It Off Darkworm, and then Triple Darkworm.
Say it ain't so.
I will not go. 1 Sloth. I'm actually thinking about running more Amorphages just because the Draco matchup for this deck is extremely hard. If you don't Dweller and end on more than 1 negate, because they can play around it. But they can't play around not being able to draw.
They also can't play around Secret Village if you have it back. Well, they can actually, but like,
yeah,
it's hard.
Performer Pal Odd-Eye Synchron. This is crucial for the Calamity play. Also, I'll get to that actually in a second. Destrudo.
Spells.
Yep. 3 Oracle, self-explanatory, search Zefrath, search anything else. Secret Village. The interesting interaction with this is one of my responses to playing against True Draco is if I open the set rotation and I've sighted in the Zombie World, I can actually give them the Secret Village and then activate Zombie World so they can't activate spells if they activate this. And then also they can't tribute summon monsters. So it just shuts them out completely. Ravine, Darkworm Dump, 3 Spell Power, Search, yeah. Dragon Shrine, Darkworm Dump. Providence, this can be any Zefra card in your deck. Strike, Zefrath, 3 Allure. I actually opted for this because I felt like fixing my hand was more important than having just weird cards in the deck. Double Pen Call, as I said earlier. Technically a Darkworm Dump. Duelist Alliance. Terraforming. Foolish. set rotation
one
for
yeah.
set rotation for the field spell play, double divine strike, and Zefra War. That's it for the extra or for the main deck. Yeah. Onto the extra deck. Borload. Thinking of cutting this out. Honestly, it never comes up.
You need it to out Colossus though.
Do I? I think if I Abyss Dweller, then first
Going
turn.
second.
Going second.
Yeah. Yeah, you do. Yeah, you do.
Oh, Timebreaker. Banish.
Oh, that's fair.
Yeah. Metaltron.
Yup, arrows.
Yep, arrows and the interaction for when they try to nuke your board. Electromite.
Yeah,
Lambda. This is primarily for its generic and also my side deck. Seals, because we can make it still, as well as LP in case you know the matchup and you just want to be like, hey, here's a sloth, have fun. Calamities, because this deck just turbos this out. Absolute for Vortex play, Abyss Dweller, obvious, Vortex. Gotham's Cloudcastle for the Calamities plays. Borload Savage, Odd Eyes Meteor Burst, and F.A. Dawn Dragster. After removing the Borload, I'd probably put in Cyber's Quantum. But that's going to be it for the extra deck.
Side deck?
Yep. 2 Dinko Sekka. Like I said earlier, back row decks are very much not this deck's friend. But aside from that, roster mode, because we also hate combo decks.
Everybody hates combo decks.
Yep. And Metacall, self-explanatory. And now this is for the Lambda, the driver, and then 3 Gamma. Because if you make Lambda going first and Gamma's in your hand, you can still Gamma them on their turn.
Yeah.
And then 2 Twin Twisters and a Zombie World. This outs True Draco. It also outs
Thunder.
Yeah, it also outs when they're trying to raw sphere mode me or Lava Golem or Kaiju.
Yeah.
Because they can't actively tribute summon the monster.
Yeah. Is there anything else you'd like to add?
The deck took a significant hit after Agripane, but I still think it is one of the best rogue decks this format.
Actually, it's probably meta. Well, it's Pendulums in general are like tier 1 right now.
I say rogue just because the clear decks that just like out shine it are Orcust, TD, just decks like
Salamangreat,
that.
yeah. But anyway, guys, thank you so much for this profile, Aiden. It's me, it's at DMD, and your boy is out.